Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. He'll hand it off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Movement here from the tight end. Thrown quickly, caught in the right slot. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and another incompletion.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner heads out of bounds. He'll hand it off. Makes an open space. Who's in the clear? They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play.
Yeah, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Touchdown, Oregon, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Extra point splits the uprights. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And now the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Tigers line up with a 1st and goal. Grabbed by the receiver. And he goes down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yardage on that pass play. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Add 6 more points to the total. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Here and go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Here comes a handoff. Stopped right there at the line, and no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. A little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Ducks are going to cash in here in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The ball is picked off. He can go. Past the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Clemson.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets across the 45. That's an excellent return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Hands off to the left. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial third down play right here. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Finds an open target on the left side. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown. That is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Can he make it? Touchdown. Ducks. He just sprints into the end zone. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. At it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Here's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
First down, looking to throw the ball. A short completion at the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Tigers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Looking to throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Clark. He finally makes the stop, and a huge gain sets up a first and goal.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The receiver makes the catch. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Second down and goal upcoming. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Great job of the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. On the move now. On the run here. Let's it go. Fourth down completion to the running back.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. And the single back takes the handoff. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. They did it right there.
They're going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Lawson. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The Ducks have first and 10 here.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? We'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's just split-second decision-making that's necessary for the quarterback when running the option. He does a nice job of seeing the defender, brings him in, and then pitches it out to the back. The back takes it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Could be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. QB to the tight end for a completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Can he get there on the ground? They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Grab down the middle. It's Richardson. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. They stop him again at the 1. 3rd and goal coming up. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. They're going to throw on 3rd and goal. He escapes the pocket. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. offense comes back out on the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll drop back here on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. The Ducks lining up here on first and 10.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Takes the handoff. It's Hill. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he throws his third interception of the day. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Inside the touchdown, Clemson. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's caught from inside the 20. Breaks into open space. What a stiff arm. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Using his legs, it's Hill. they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Wow, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
2nd down and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They're going to score with a run to the right. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Went after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The back's got it. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Dumps it down to the back. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. He just came flying and to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
He's brought down out at the 46. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Interesting play call here. 4th down and long from the 46. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense really clicking. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Short kickoff fielded just inside the 25. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Pre-snap motion from the offense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The Ducks will try to keep this drive moving.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out a 3rd down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch is made down the middle. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 2nd and goal for the offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Grinding away with the running game. First down and more. He's still on. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Oh, what a play by the defense. Trailing in the 2nd half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Clemson now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! And that will pick up the 1st down, a spot at 38.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. See if the penalty proves costly. 1st down and 15 now. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Big game. Catch made at the 30. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Now it's 2nd down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick catch. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Well, Chris, this is why they're here, right? This is why they're in the postseason. You get to a critical moment in this game with the lead late in the game, a chance to really put this game away, and they convert.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Throws it to the right. Caught with room to run. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw to the left side. They try a downfield shot. It's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
He's running out of time here. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. The Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. Not enough on that one. This ball's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. This passing game is on fire today. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Running out of time in the pocket. Delivers from the pocket complete over the middle.
Interesting call here by this offense on the two-point conversion. Just not enough depth on that route to get him across the goal line. And the defense does a nice job of coming up with that tackle to keep him short. Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
A timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. And And the punt team heads onto the field, but it's third down. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
you.